Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with another Marvel Rivals stream. And I know I said there would not be no stream, no video, no content today. Turns out, my games night that I typically do on Friday nights, which is typically the reason why I can't, because guys, typically games night, like the D&D sessions, typically go from 5 o'clock UK time to about 10 o'clock UK time. I then get dropped off between half 10 and 11, and yes, I know I streamed at like 11, half 11 before now. Don't exactly like doing it, because I'm usually tired and I'm not usually full 100%. By the time I've then done dailies, it's potentially closer from half 11 to 12 o'clock. So come that point, I really don't see the point, but today, it finished at 8, I was dropped off before 9, and got all my dailies done, so... Now, if you're wondering why the title is a slash Kpop Demon Hunter review, I've seen the movie a few times now, and I tend to watch shows, movies a couple times through because of the fact of something I learned in college. Sometimes going back and rewatching something through an eyes of like a critic or something, or just looking through where like mistakes could have made, or someone who essentially just like looks for like details and like, because guys, back in college I was like editing stuff, filming stuff, all that lot part of media and all that lot, like doing reviews, not reviews, doing a bunch of other stuff, and so a bunch of that is still like I still know a bunch of it. So the reason I'm doing a review of Kpop Demon Hunter is the movie has popped off, and I don't just mean it's doing great. I mean, you'd be hiding on a rock if you say you've never heard of it. It's like, it's awarded for a nominees. I did say yesterday the fact of like, I said in yesterday's New Adventure episode, it's like, guys, I need help. I've got a problem. I'm addicted. Because the movie is one of those cases where it's done by Sony, which when I, like, granted it advertised at the beginning from Sony, but when I saw the fact that it was like, hold on, wait a minute, because I hadn't paid attention to the fact that it was advertised by Sony. It's like, hold on, wait, Sony's done a great movie? Because, guys, when I think a movie's done by Sony, I think of Morbius, Madam Web. Like, I've seen Madam Web, never watched Morbius, because from what I heard, it wasn't a great movie, and I didn't want to watch it. I saw Madam Web, and they basically take a full movie to get to a point of stuff that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man did within about 30 seconds. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man did within about 30 seconds. Civil War, Captain America Civil War, dropped Spider-Man into it without even needing to go, here you go. Compared to, like, Madam Web, when, here, this is how they got the powers, this is how they're heroes now, and, like, a bunch of all this, like, stuff, and it's like, we got, like, 30 seconds of them in suits, compared to what we could have had was them in their suits from a good point of view. Like, even if it was during flashbacks and all that lot, but, yeah, so, guys, when I do reviews like this, I am going to be focused on gameplay, and there are going to be times where I do call it gameplay. But I've seen the movie 4 times since, because, again, it's one of those things where it's repetitively in my head. So the songs...
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Only because I don't always remember the songs. How it's done, parts of those lyrics end up, you know... I end up thinking of,
I'm Luna Snow.
Luna Snow kind of feels, you know, a good choice to play, considering we're talking about a K-pop band. Golden, which is like my favourite song out of all of it, I have like shines and all, like parts of that just sort of go through my head. What it sounds like, and like Takedown are like 4 songs that I do really love, that parts of the lyrics just end up in my head. Like every so often I go thinking, take down, and it's like the movie is great, guys, so if you want to watch it, it is on Netflix. Now, back when I saw things about this like a few days ago, I was like, okay, so is it a TV show? No, it's a full-on great movie. Animation effort, like animation, 10 out of 10.
4, 3,
Vocals, 10 out of 10.
All you need to do is
The songs are all great. Like, out of 7 songs,
Sorry I'm late.
Soda Pop is the only one I don't like. Like, the other two that I'm like, not my favourite are Free and Idol.
Hostile forces incoming.
And nothing against the Sachi Boys? Nothing against like the male demon rock group. Again, no other spoilers in this. If you've not seen the movie and you don't want, if you've not seen the movie and you want to watch the movie, I'm going to try and avoid spoilers, but no promises. Like, they've got a few songs. Soda Pop, it's one of those songs. Every time I hear it, it's like no. Like, they literally sum it up perfectly in the movie. It's like, why is the song so catchy? And it's like, why is it? Like, there are parts of Soda Pop I do like, but like, Golden, I just love the whole song all the way through. What it sounds like is what I think overall is a great song, because that song is basically them going, this is what it should have been, this is what we should have been singing at the awards, not some revenge-based song. Because if you don't know, take that. Take Down even. Sorry if I'm saying take that. Take Down is basically them going, we're going to hunt every demon, take them down, you know, not let them exist, and like, none of them are good. And the plot twist through the whole movie, Rumi, she's half demon. And like the whole movie basically shows her struggling with how to handle that, and the fact of she's been told to hide it, like cover it, don't let Zoe and Mira see it, and don't let the world see it. Which is why I like, you know, what it sounds like, because it's literally just her coming on stage being like, I'm giving it my all. I'm no longer hiding. And it's like the rest of them all basically facing up their insecurities. Again, I really love it. Like, see, I made it up, like, having this conversation with Lord Reading a couple of days ago about the fact that, he's like, I was told if you don't like K-pop music, you're not gonna enjoy it. Guys, when I say K-pop music is not my style of music, typically, K-pop Demon Hunters is probably one of the only K-pop style, like K-pop songs, like I'm gonna ever like, because typically when I think my genre of music, I think Monster by Skillet. Like, I feel like a monster. I like songs like that, or Legends Never Die, or Rise, or a song that I do like from my childhood is Just a Little Faster. Is it just a little faster or just a little bit? Just a little faster.
Are amazing.
It's in a movie I saw as a kid called Ben 10 Spot, because as a kid I was addicted to Ben 10. Because to me it was a case of a 10-year-old with his power and kind of being on the outside. Also, the reason why I am doing Marvel Rivals, I'm also going to mention Overwatch at a few points. But I really think Overwatch or Marvel Rivals have 3 characters that kind of fit perfectly for skins.
Wow, did not expect that.
Going over Marvel Rivals because it's kind of more of a pain. But Luna Snow would work perfectly for Zoe. They've both got projectile-based weapons. Granted, Zoe for the most part in the movie does kind of hold them more as like blades, and kind of wields them more as like offensive weapons instead of throwing weapons. But again, I think they'd fit perfectly. Although I do think Luna Snow would also work for most of the cast. Just because like her long hair, but... And then for Rumi, I think Cyclops. I would got that man from mispronouncing her name.
Together to victory.
Psylocke. I think Psylocke works perfectly for Rumi. They both have blades, and I think they're both a pretty good fit. Now, for Mira, in this game, I couldn't think of anyone.
They captured the mission area.
Like, there's a few people I've thought of since. Like, she has a staff-based weapon, and like, I couldn't really think of anyone.
I'm back in
Like, I think one half of Cloak and Dagger in this case, being a decent-ish fit. I think Scarlet Witch could potentially fit, but I don't think it's as great of a fit.
God of Thunder!
Thanks so much. I don't have to be center stage.
But I really couldn't think of anyone. I did think of someone, but the fact that I forgot is probably not the best fit. And then for Overwatch 2, why I think Marvel Rivals with Luna Snow and Psylocke fit Zoe and Rumi a lot better than some Overwatch characters. I 100% prefer the aesthetic of the Overwatch, what the characters could be for Overwatch. Rumi, Widowmaker. Now, you might be questioning why. Widowmaker's a sniper. She was also human once and then basically isn't anymore. Like, her heart rate got so slowed down so she could perform better shots. All of her emotions were gone, and like, the whole of Kpop Demon Hunter is basically saying demons don't have like feelings, and like they deserve to be taken down. And then for Zoe, Kirito, they both have very similar weapons. And then, granted, these weren't my, like, I can't remember, I saw them on TikTok, I saw these Marvel Rivals ones, someone might have said something about them. But the Overwatch ones are 100% not mine. I can't remember where I saw it, but I did see it on TikTok somewhere. So yeah, for like Kiriko for Zoe, and then for Mira, I originally was hearing people saying Ash, because I do think Ash could work. And I don't think weapons should be put in consideration. But I also do think Mercy works really well too. Like, the only thing I don't like about Mercy is her wings. But the only thing I don't like about Ash is Mercy has a staff, and why I don't think weapons should be put in consideration. I think Ash looks a bit better personality-wise, but I think Mercy looks a bit better, looks the more part, so it's a debate. Also guys, I have seen a few people basically saying Marvel Rivals needs to fix its matchmaking. I didn't originally think about that because it didn't originally cross my mind. But they probably do. Just because I've had games where it's been like, I've won very easily, but then games where it's been like, yeah, I've got absolutely... Like, that was a pretty simple victory. Like, that wasn't too challenging. Also, guys, for the summer special, I did get it. That I didn't have to actually spend actual money, because I already had the currency. Plus, I wanted the Luna Snow skin. Overwatch, there's like... Reaper for Overwatch is kind of a character that, for the most part, I'm probably going to get most of his skins. There's a few Reaper skins I don't own, and I think Luna Snow for this game is probably going to be that character. Again, this probably won't be the same length as most streams. Just because, for the sake of it, I do want it to be still a gameplay sort of thing. But like, I don't want it to seem like too long. Actually, scratch that. I think Jean Grey would probably work pretty, because I forgot about Jean. I do think she could probably work for a mirror for this game. We've got two supports. The last two people can play tank. But like, I do think Jean does look very similar to Mirror. So I'd go Psylocke, Luna Snow, and Jean for this game, which might be slightly better just because of the fact that two of them have their actual weapons.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So the only thing that doesn't work perfectly for Jean is the fact that she has the Phoenix Force following her.
As deep as ours can't be limited by space or time, Logan.
Yeah, well...
But in all honesty, if Overwatch or Marvel Rivals were going to do
Then Let's show it just how wrong it is, old friend.
We're gonna do a crossover. I'd put my money on Overwatch.
4,
For the fact of
2.
they have done one crossover with a music band twice.
Enemies on approach.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
That tells me this is a good day to have a healing factor.
Like, they've done crossovers with like a band twice, and I can't think what the band's called. Bug me, because I can't think what the band is called. But like, there's like, I think probably about 10, maybe more, maybe less skins that they did for the crossover, that they've done for like 2 crossovers.
I missed seeing you in action, Logan. Turning up the Thanks for the boost.
But yeah, guys, if you've not seen K-pop Demon Hunter and like, I was told before watching it that if I didn't like K-pop music, I'm probably not gonna like it.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I like most, like, as long as the tune is good and it can keep me interested, essentially, I'm probably gonna like it. It's like not even necessarily music about like K-pop Demon Hunter. It's the fact that you have this person called Rumi who's struggling with the fact of what she's been tasked to do and who she actually is. Like stuff like that. It's like,
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I don't want to say hit hard, like hit home, because it doesn't. So like guys, as a kid I got diagnosed with ADHD. For the most part, I don't think you can tell by looking at me how I act anymore, because I spent years trying to keep like a stable control. There are points where you can very much tell I'm starting to go a bit hyper. I was 100% worse as a kid, like almost any scent left of sugar would set me off. I'm got a lot better than I used to be now. Still not great, like there are still points where I do bounce off walls. But because of things like that, I thought I needed to be normal and like not have like an illness, because ADHD is classified as an illness. But it's taken me years to get to a point where it's like it shouldn't matter. So times when they do things like sort of like how Rumi was in K-pop Demon Hunter, things like that do start to make me think. There are people who do actually, you know, go through their whole life hiding who they are. Like before people essentially come out together, they hide who they are because of like whether the parents might not approve or for some other reasons. Like, if you look for meaning in stuff, you can find meaning in stuff.
Disappear! You are nothing!
I am a true team player.
So yeah, like K-pop Demon Hunter, it's like the songs are a 10 out of 10.
I did not crush you with your own
I like the cold.
The animation's a 10 out of 10. The movie overall is a 10 out of 10. Like Sony went through and was like, we want to do a good movie, and they have this time.
You need me.
Like I said, I probably will do a couple games. Would this probably make a better video? Probably.
These noble beasts must be escorted to the
I
world
like the
tree.
cold.
savage side is showing, Logan. How delightful. You have my full enemy is in
So close. This is your big chance.
At the same point, I don't necessarily see what's wrong with like 20 to 45 minute streams.
Second shift.
Because like this probably will be about half an hour.
Nice deep freeze.
But like guys, granted I don't know whether I've been more obsessed like rewatching it and like listening to the music, because I've essentially got nothing to watch at the minute, because a lot of stuff am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Yeah. Like a lot of stuff I would watch, I've like seen, like there's a few shows I've kind of tempted to rewatch, but like Brooklyn Nine-Nine I've not seen in a good while, and that's a really good show. I'm not really in the mood to rewatch it.
maximum pulse.
Invincible, I've literally just finished rewatching. My Hero Academia, I want to wait just because season 8 is due soon, and if I am going to rewatch it, it'll take me a tiny bit of time. It'll take me probably a couple, like less than 2 weeks, probably about 7 to 8 days.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Get in there.
I'd rather wait close until season 8 is due out. Like guys, if a movie's not good, I'm not going to sit and rewatch it 1,000 times. Kpop Demon Hunter is a great movie. It's been nominated for, it's overtaken artists like Blackpink, and at the time of stream, I'm pretty sure it is still at #1 on like most platforms. Like, as literal proof. Kpop Demon Hunter's Golden, like the official thing from Sony Pictures Animation, is on 62 million views. And like other versions of it are like up to like 700, like almost 800,000. Like from Netflix Family, what it sounds like, song clips, is at 12 million. If the movie wasn't good, it wouldn't be doing good. I will do one more round. Just because that was very quick. This is ranked, isn't it? Yeah. It's like, why am I going through rank games quick? Also, guys, if I... Because, like, essentially this is supposed to be essentially the stream instead of me streaming tomorrow, just because long weekend. I will see at the time, I'm not promising nothing. I might still chuck an additional stream in tomorrow to essentially make up for hijacking tonight. Because again, I will see how it goes. Will it be Marvel Rivals? I don't actually know. Originally I was planning to like record all this and have it out till tomorrow, but it's like it wouldn't be out until Sunday at the earliest.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
And have it in that video and just have like GTA in the background.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine.
But talking about a K-pop band, Luna Snow again just feels way too perfect as a character to play. But yeah, guys, if you haven't, the skin's literally called Miracle 2099, and that 2099 skins are basically just future versions of the characters. For instance, it's like Batman Beyond. He's just a future version of Bruce, kind of. I don't know exactly where Batman Beyond, like, there is something that I've seen Batman Beyond in recently, time against this Batman. It was a crossover thing, like an Infinite World storyline. I can't exactly remember what, because I didn't see it. But like, I don't 100% know, because I think Batman Beyond was done and made as like designed and like backstory and everything as a character before the likes of, you know, Damian Wayne and like potentially, no, I'm pretty sure Jason already had a storyline. Like the only two Robins that get mentioned in Batman Beyond are Dick Grayson, and Tim Drake. And the whole thing is, I want to say kind of, yeah, set like the 90s Batman era. But granted, another really great show. But yeah, guys, if the movie wasn't great, I wouldn't willingly be rewatching it, even if I was bored. Like, when I say, if it was a movie in cinemas, it is the type of movie I would go watch. But something I am kind of happy that we're slightly going towards, some people might disagree, some people might not, is movies premiering on things like Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime, as soon as they're getting released in cinemas. Although I do think if they're gonna go towards that, because they did it with Black Widow on Disney Plus. As soon as that movie was like released in cinemas, you could basically watch that on Disney Plus. But they did fuck with Scarlett Johansson's like pay, because they do need to basically change like act as an actress's contract in that case to any like all earnings, not just
Clogs to clogs.
cinema earnings.
I feel like myself again.
Like Grand Television earnings basically is just a lot better, but like I don't think I'm not saying we should get past the cinema, but it is kind of nice not needing to like having a hit movie come out, being out, and then like a month later being able to go and watch it. Like Captain America: Brave New World, a movie I wanted to see, but I just didn't want to go and pay to watch it in cinemas. It was an okay movie. Wasn't great, wasn't perfect. It wasn't bad. It had some flaws. But I wouldn't go and willingly pay to watch it in cinemas. Thunderbolt, another movie I wanted to just few questions I want answered. Another movie I was not willing to go and pay to watch in cinemas. Plus, I'm pretty sure in like a month's time that'll be on Disney Plus. The live action How to Train Your Dragon, a movie I was willing to go and watch in cinemas. Didn't think I'd get a chance to. 100% happy I've seen it in cinema. Like the cinema experience is great when you've got simple and easy access to one. Because guys, like not everyone does live literally where a cinema is. Like we're actually saying where I live because the obvious reason I'm not going to believe docs where I live. Well, that's not true. Like, I don't like live. I don't actually. I kind of do live kind of close to a cinema, but it does mean, you know, taking a trip. It's more of a case of I'm going out for like a day or something. Not I'm just going to pop to the cinema for 30 hours to watch one movie. Because I do lead a bit more of a quieter life than most people probably do. But yeah guys, I can't carry on saying how much of a great movie it is. After this game at 100, I will 100% like be done with streaming. I probably will do a proper something tomorrow, don't know exactly.
I'm making a comeback.
I know why did they do a golden mission at last? Not gonna question, not gonna question it.
Against the world! I am ready to put on a show! Don't give them an inch! Disappear!
But yeah guys, like Spotify specifically, it's done great. Like, I would be very much surprised if in the next couple of weeks or even next season of Overwatch, I didn't see something to do with the fact of K-pop Demon Hunters in the store. Like, the reason I don't think Ash is as perfect as fit as Mercy, Bob is also another thing to put in consideration. But like, you could have Mercy as Mira, Juno, Kiriko is Zoe, Widowmaker is Runo, Bastion is the tiger because of the plus like the little bird. I might chuck one more game in. Just so that felt way too quick. Oh, because it wasn't competitive. What did one game was competitive? I was like, why the hell are these games feeling quick as anything? It wasn't competitive. But yeah, so Runo as Widow, Zoe as Kiriko, Mercy as Mira, Bastion as the pet tiger, and with the little bird. I think Ramacha might work pretty well as one of like
The right heroes could make all the difference.
one of the, you know, boys from the boy band.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
Not 100% sure. Because ideally you probably would want to chuck him in. It just bugged me that now I forgot his name.
Superpowers are amazing. Also,
See, guys, the reason that, like, even though I've seen the movie 4 times, but it's not memorized, I've only seen the movie twice when I've not been half asleep.
is your aim really as
Like, literally last night, I was watching the movie, I dozed off like 20-30 minutes. Granted, this was like 1 in the morning, so I'm surprised I didn't fall straight asleep. And then woke up and was like, hold on, what part did I get to move before sleeping?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
And it's not because the movie was putting me to sleep, it's because I was tired.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
But yeah, guys, for anyone who does wonder why I don't do quick play-based matches when streaming, and why I basically only do competitive,
Willing to help?
those 3 matches took half an hour. I could have got through 2 competitive matches and been perfectly fine.
That one hurt.
Sorry, I gotta get some in the bottle.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Because, as almost every UK content creator has basically said, even though at night it's a lot more cooler, it is still warm, so you should still be staying dehydrated. That you should still be drinking stuff, whether it be water, squash.
We've got trouble.
Right now I've got the bottle of Lucid right next to me. Got Pepper, Coke, Pepsi, whether it be anything, you still need to be getting fluids into you. But yeah, guys, overall the movie is just great.
Someone needs a snowball. Stop them! There's still a chance to stop them. Angry.
I also kind of do think it's kind of cool the fact that if you scroll far enough down, you can literally like just from searching up what got K-pop. Yeah, K-pop golden song. But I think if you do just search up K-pop Demon Hunter.
Someone needs a snowball in the face.
Yeah, I've literally searched up K-pop Demon Hunter just to see if I could find my own stream. I could. So guys, anyone who does wonder why a straight dude, or more specifically a dude, would be willingly, you know, rating something that seems more female, it's like, I've seen the amount of times recently I've just seen guys on TikTok reacting to it. Also, anyone does think like, guys, it's 2025, we should not still be trying to stereotype genders. Like, football for instance, and I want to say hockey, because only like feet more, like one that I can think of. Both genders can play them. But yeah, guys, if you are wondering why I choose specific times to do reviews over certain things, like, in both cases, I've only recently seen both things. But quite frankly, if you are new around here, please like and subscribe. It's literally down to like the fact of, by picking right times, I can. Which, granted, I probably shouldn't be trying to essentially trick people into subscribing based on the fact of reviewing a movie. Also, guys, let me know whether you do like me essentially like having a game in the background and like not praising, but like talking about movies, because as there will be points where I do talk about movies that I've seen that aren't so great. It will just depend what I've seen recently. Like in both cases of the 2 reviews I've so far done, those were 2 of the most recent movies I've seen. But guys, like I've said that 3-4 times already, they went Sony set themselves a bar and they've exceeded it, which is great to see. Like I'm kind of it gets really annoyed. Like for instance, the MCU, because of how high they set Endgame and how well Endgame and the Infinity Saga did, and how well like Phase 3 in general was. Because what do we have in Phase 3? I believe Civil War was Phase 3. Thor Ragnarok I believe was Phase 3.
We are undefeated.
Infinity War and Endgame were Phase 3. Ant-Man and the Wasp were Phase 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 I believe was Phase 3. And like, I'm mentioning stuff that I'm remembering, and they were all good.
I am ready to put on a show.
Behold the God of Thunder!
But guys, I can't keep saying, but overall, if you do want to see K-pop Demon Hunters, go for it. It's great. See, the reason I ended up watching was for the fact that TikTok. Because I kept hearing like K-pop songs, it's like, what in hell? Like my thought was, nah. And then I started hearing a few more, I started actually fully listening to them, it's like, these are good, I want to know what this is. Because I'm pretty sure it would have had to be in a couple days that I'd seen a few, because the movie's been out since the 20th.
Time to switch things up.
And I first saw the movie on the 16th?
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
So it has been it's almost been a month since the movie came out. Hold on, Luna Snow and Hawkeye have a team up now.
Asgard has been invaded yet again. But as always, Loki shall prevail.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Yeah. Wonder if I have been healing. Well, no, but I have been granted, not as much as I probably could be. But, like, Luna heals from, like, throwing projectiles and all that lot, like... Also, I had my ult activated. So...
The battle starts in 5, 4...
This is kind of why I like Overwatch's, like, system of being able to see exactly everything.
Vehicle to its destination.
One of these days, I need to sit down with Rocket and exchange ideas.
What am I?
Like, I've literally been able to see everything that happens. Because on Overwatch 2, you know if someone's not exactly pulling their weight because you'll have how much they've healed, how many assists, how many kills, how many deaths they've had themselves. Like, you'll have all that compared to this. I can see how much I've healed. I can see how many kills and deaths and assists everyone's had.
We won't stop until the tempest. I was worried.
Needed that.
A nice deep freeze.
'Twas but a stretch.
It's okay. Admit it.
But yeah, guys, so if I had to pick a game that I think would get a crossover with K-pop Demon Hunters, I'd say it'd be Overwatch. It makes way too much sense. Like, I don't 100% know whether they will pick the characters that most people assume they would. Like, Mercy makes sense for Mira because of the weapon. Ash is the only one whose bike personality fits a bit better. But like, what would you do for Bob?
Strikes a heavy blow.
Operation Stop That
Widow,
Tapping
for
is
the
underway.
most part, fits kind of perfectly with
Got you
Runo.
covered.
With Runo?
Invisible?
Halfway there. Keep going.
Rumi, even.
All
I've
eyes over
I've tried
here.
to say that name a couple times over the last couple of days. I have failed both times. Also guys, in yesterday's new event stream I said I saw the movie twice. You wonder how I've seen it 2 more times since. Again, watching it before I went to sleep, and I then saw it earlier.
They look like they mean business.
And it's kind of like, I'm kind of watching it a few more times than I probably would watch most things that I still think are good.
I've still got songs.
Because at the minute, there's only one show I'm currently watching, and it's Dress Up My Darling, Season 2. Because when it comes to anime and me, I randomly, like, the first one the first anime I properly started watching, because not counting Yu-Gi-Oh in any of this, because almost every kid has seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, or,
Better kick it up again if we're gonna save the tree.
or Dragon Piracy Elix. Bakugan, that was the thing. Most people have seen that. But the first time I proper anime I saw that was more anime sorts of things was High School DxD. Again, I really like the show. I wish it had a 5th season. I hope it does get a 5th season, because there is content you can. There is actual content. There's still issues of the book that can be done. The show I don't get, I don't know why. But the problem is, like, watching anime as it comes out, you get 1 episode a week. At the minute, My Dress Up Darling Season 2 is only in Japanese. It's only in sub. Which isn't too bad. There is a big conversation whether you should be watching things in sub or dub. Guys, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna pick dub, because when I'm watching something, I like being able to do other things in the background. I like to have it in the background watching. Like, it is rare for me to sit down and watch something. Like, the first time I saw Kpop Demon Hunters was... I think I might have still been playing games at the time.
Here's how you shoot.
Sorry about that, guys.
Nice shooting, partner. Operation Stop That Tackle is underway.
I was worried.
Guys, at the minute, if you see the stream, it sort of looks like it's kind of like paused or something. Basically, whenever I go and check the PlayStation homepage, it's basically that. But the reason I've been checking that a lot recently is because a mate on PlayStation, I just need to speak to him at some point. And that's just the stuff that happened last week.
Ready again.
That one hurts.
But I'm presuming that's will have to wait till tomorrow.
Much better.
Which is why the streams at the minute have kind of been later. Because typically what happens, at the PlayStation group chat will typically be, there'll be 3 of us. There'll be 2 people who play Night Rain. Nothing against the game, I don't play it, but when, like, I know for a fact I've done it to like, Lord Rain before now. So, like, Lord Rain, but when they will and they go start talking completely into Night Rain, I start zoning out, like, most people, like, was in that situation, like, I don't play the game, not searching the game, just never play, I've only ever seen the odd thing from it, and it looks decent, just not something I'm interested in playing. But when they start full on going it, it's like, I kind of get, like, cut out conversations, and granted, Lord Radiant said I probably should say something, it's like, it really doesn't bother me.
You are nothing!
Battlefield ready again.
Thanks so much.
That, it was, it's not the, it's the skin I think it is.
That's much better.
But, yeah, so, basically, the last few days, if you've noticed stream be like half 10, 11 o'clock, basically I've spoken to them already, and they start playing Night Rain.
Shields up! We are undefeatable!
Plus, for the until until proper answers do get solved, like, streams are gonna be slightly different times, and
I am ready to put on 10 seconds!
but yeah, guys, overall, Kpop Demon Hunter is a great movie. 100% recommend watching, and it's really good. It has that case of like, it sends I don't think it tries to send this message, But I don't have a problem when movies or TV shows try to send the message of like girl power or try to send any other message like that. My problem comes when the fact that they really go into the case of, and they make it so obvious that we're sending it. K-pop Demon Hunter sends the message of girls are strong, like, just because they're girls doesn't mean they're not strong, without even saying anything to do with it. They show it by their actions, not by the words. And sometimes, yes, I get words are better than actions, but they show the fact of that they're strong, they're good, and that they can't be stopped.
1, 2, 3.
But again, guys, if you want to rent it, please like and subscribe. I enjoy doing things like this where I've just got something like Overwatch Marvel Rabbit in the background, and I'm just going on about a movie because it gives me the space to completely go and talk about a full movie or a TV show or something. Like, I might potentially, depending, but I might potentially talk about the odd episode of My Hero Season 8 when it comes out. Now, something before I do end stream that I want to see is... there was a skin for Invisible Woman that, at the time, her Malice skin. I thought it was kind of way too, but... you have options for customization. Hold on, is that the same for... because I saw someone with... an Emma Frost one. Also, guys, those are all the team ups. Give it like 30 seconds to like literally look through them. Like the Ragnarok Rebirth makes sense. Planet X Palace kind of also makes sense. Dimensional Shortcut, yeah. Lunar Force makes weird amount of sense. Atlas Blonde also kind of makes sense. Fastball Special with both of them, it makes sense. They can both do it. Guardian Revival also makes sense. Arcane Order makes sense. Stars Aligned makes way too much sense. Gamma Monsters makes sense. Kind of. I don't know much about... if I could see where... yeah, I don't know much about Namor. Like, the only time I've ever seen anything to do with Namor is the Black Panther movie. Like, from this, I'm presuming he's been an X-Men at some point. I know he's dated Sue Storm and been interested in Sue Storm on multiple occasions. Like, that's a skin from Wakanda Forever. I still think Savage Submarine looks cooler, but... a lot of times I won't get skins for characters that I don't play. But the only reason I've got the first family skin for Mr. Fantastic, I wanted them to all look like similar. Like, if we go to Invisible Woman, she's got the same skin. But who doesn't have the same skin is Johnny Storm, Human Torch, and then the Thing. Basically, when I got those two skins, I had like, I got that from the Thing, so that's the reason that's equipped. Future Foundation also looks pretty cool. Like, granted, I do think the first family skins look cool, but again, I don't really play the characters. The only reason, like, I was playing a bit of Sue Storm when she first came out. But the only reason I ended up with Mr. Fantastic was because I had spare points. I probably should check these more. See guys, a lot of this just from me doing like a few games. Like, I bought this yesterday, I've done like 4 or 5 games, and I'm already at to number 4. And it's only out of 21. So, but yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed. If you do want to see the movie, or if you're skeptical about seeing the movie, watch it anyway. Because I wasn't 100% sure whether I was going to like it. Because I thought 100% the best movie I would see this year, live action How to Train Your Dragon. I've loved it I've loved the series since I was a kid. K-pop Demon Hunter's giving it a run for its money. I probably will watch both near the end of the year to decide, and see, I reckon Superman, when I eventually do see that, might also give it a run for money, because from what I've heard, that should be how superhero movies are held to. Like, that standard, and I'm finally happy the fact that we have a Superman movie that is accurate to who he is. Clark Kent Superman is not, I'm going to beat the shit into you and then get answers. Batman vs Superman probably wouldn't have happened how it would have in most cases. It typically happens because Clark is not himself and he gets forced into the situation. Yes, he was forced to fight Batman, but he said if he was still around, he would anyway. Batman was the type of person to, put that into place. But, like, although Henry Cavill Superman was perfect, although I'm surprised, if anyone knows anything about the Injustice universe, you might also think, how come we've never had an Injustice live-action movie? Because I reckon it'd be really great, and I think it'd be a nice way to bring back Henry Cavill Superman, because in that, Superman is actually a little bit older than what most people want to portray Superman as. Because the reason Henry Cavill didn't come back is because they wanted someone younger, so 30s. Which is fair enough. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you do want to check the movie out, it's on Netflix. But other than that, this is Tiger signing off. Bye!